Sometimes the Googans will just make a mistake on accident, but then they gotta find a way to fix that mistake, just like some of the wild and crazy things we'll witness on this episode of Googans of the Week. Other times the mistakes the Googans make will be a little more intentional, like anchoring in the middle of the channel. I wonder if he's got beef with this ferry captain.
This is the captain telling that guy he better pull his anchor or he's gonna have him arrested. This guy was...
I mean, they gotta know, right? They gotta know. There's no way they don't know. Let me know. The Googans in the boat ramps, one of their favorite places to hang out and one of our favorite places to see them. Kind of like this crew here, who's coming in just a little short, but Cap can't quite figure it out as the boat continues to drift away as he's trying to get it in on the dock. But Wifey goes for the line toss and gets a line over there to help him. And they're gonna get the courtesy assist. And she grabs a line from the stern. I don't think that line's going anywhere, as she's not quite long enough, and pulling that line isn't gonna do a darn thing, bro. Not one thing whatsoever on that. That is great. But Cap gets it over, but some Googans need a little more help in tight places like our next Googans. And then of course some Googans will just never get it figured out. There can't be any way the two guys hanging off the bow of the boat is really helping, right? I mean, this is several thousand pound machine. Sometimes what looks like a Googan move doesn't always go the way you think, kind of like our crew here. Now these guys could probably take a few docking lessons from our last crew. Nothing like forgetting to turn the bilge pump on and then realizing in the middle of the storm you did and having to go out and fix that problem. Now you have to let me know if this one was set up, because I'm pretty sure it's a dummy that's sitting in the passenger seat of the boat. Now in this situation, I'm pretty sure it's a dummy that's driving the truck and trying to get the jet ski out of the back of the truck, because I don't think I would do either one of these. Well, maybe the jet ski one. But definitely wouldn't put my truck through this. Let me know in the comments if you would. Somebody else who's decided to enjoy a day out in the middle of the channel. Well, this captain wasn't having it. Now, I always find it interesting when we have collisions like that out in open water. For example, in this situation, I'm wondering if there was a mechanical failure of some kind. I mean, now around the docks, of course, we always expect something to go wrong, but out in open water, it's just a little bit of a different scenario. Typically, you always think there's something that's caused that incident to wind up occurring. Kind of like this situation here, where something definitely caused this situation to occur. I'm just guessing this crew decided it would be fun to go camp on the beach for the night, not really paying attention to the tides, and well, probably woke up to this scene, or woke up and found the trucks were stuck, and then couldn't get it any further done. Now, of course, the Googans sometimes come in small boats and other times they come in big boats. Unfortunately, when the Googans come in with the big ship, a little more damage occurs than when they do with the small one. But that's why you always got to keep your head on a swivel when you're out there in the water. You're never safe from the Googans. They can strike at any time. Now the next one's pretty wild. Our guy was just trying to launch his vessel and didn't realize, I guess, that his Tesla was flammable, but he knows now.
On fire. Best place to go. So now it's gone. Boat and everything on it too. It just started spark.
No, she said she went into they were just dropping off jet skis, and then it said to get out of the car. It was warning her.
Right.
And like a warning label came on, and she couldn't get out of the car, so the husband came with the jet ski and got her out.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Always shit going to for the weigh station. The
No
pump station there.
way.
Yeah, the pump station right there.
And they
Pump
dump it
station.
into here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, now while our Tesla buried it at the dock, this crew decided they were going to bury their ship at the dock. I wonder how in the world they did this. Let me know in the comments below how something like this goes this wrong, especially at the dock. I mean, she's sinking fast as she rolls over now. I'm guessing maybe some ballast or something were off. Maybe a shift in weight in containers on the boat. But it seems like it would take something pretty drastic to make an incident like this wind up occurring. I mean, it really is wild to see. But thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up at Broncos Guru on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button. If not, we're coming to steal your drain plug.